And so this is the main road that runs down through here. And this goes from one end to the other. Now, over there in that corner, you had an exit that goes down, but a tree's fallen down and it has blocked the road. You can still make it with a tight turn, but it's kind of an easy drive-in road. And next to it, a big tree fell on the cattle rub. And then down that gate opens up to the next field. The river.
Is that Bruce Walker's?
No, on the way down there. The river runs straight down through that, and then kind of right in that pocket in the swimming hole used to be a way to climb down through a ledgy rock. So we'll take a look at that later. And then there's a swimming hole that's there that also holds the fish. Now, in here is the second park, which is becoming the first park because it just jumps in, and that big tree died, which surprises me being on the river. Suspect a lot of these trees, these old trees. The trees were planted by Mr. Wolf. And he was an early environmentalist. He lived on 100 acres and he had everything scoped out. He had pears, and they died about 20 years ago. And you can see here's some of Mr. Wolf's trees. Okay, and those are big pecan trees. Now these big pecan trees that are up there, we had time at some point, we need to cut the grapes, keep the grapes from sucking them down. They're just, you know, drawing moisture and causing problems for them. Now, on the pecans, sometimes these pecans will make pecans. They'll make they don't make every year, but they'll make some years, and they're pretty nice. You can get underneath them with a tarp and a big long pole and knock them down. You can get a couple 100 pounds on the whole area. And the break behind is the cedar grove break. And the cedar was the only thing that would grow on that hill. We'll see on the other side how the ground is all eroded out and the cedar grew in there. And now what's happening with the cedar in a natural transgression is other trees are growing in there. The cedar got a hold on it, they've grown up, and now those other trees are choking out the cedar. It'll be another 50 years and there won't be any cedar left. Okay.